Today I want to teach on the subject of hell. We don't hear a lot of preachers or pastors or people talking about hell, but it does exist, and us not talking about it does not lower the degree down there at all. It is a place where people will go if they don't turn from their ways and they do not be born again and start living for Jesus. So I think it's important for us to start talking about this subject. So hell was supposed to be for the devil and his fallen angels only. But unfortunately, people who choose not to live for God and people who choose to live in their own way, it became a place for those people too. And it is still a place for those people. According to the Bible, hell is a place where it's an unquenchable fire. Unquenchable fire is a place where angels are in chains of darkness. It is a place of torment that you'll be tormented day and night. It is a place where you are completely separated from God. In the Bible, hell is described as a furnace of fire in Matthew 13:41-42. The Son of Man will send forth his angels, and they will gather out of his kingdom all stumbling blocks and those who commit lawlessness, and will throw them into the furnace. Revelation 14:9-11, it talks about hell as a place of torment, fire, brimstone, and no rest. If anyone worships the beast in his image and receives a mark on his forehead or on his hand, he also will drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is mixed in full strength in the cup of his anger. And he will be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of the torment goes up forever and ever. They have no rest day and night, those who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receives the mark of his name. Day and night, those who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receives the mark of his name. I do have a Bible scripture that breaks down hell in the best way I feel, but even our minds cannot fathom how bad this place really is. Luke 16:19-28. There was a rich man who was dressed in purple and fine linen, and lived in a luxury every day. At his gate was laid a beggar named Lazarus, covered with sores and longing to eat what fell from the rich man's table. Even the dogs came and licked his sores. The time came when the beggar died, and the angels carried him to Abraham's side. The rich man also died and was buried. In hell, where he was tormented, he looked up and saw Abraham far away, with Lazarus by his side. So he called to him, "Father Abraham, have pity on me, and send Lazarus to dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, because I am in agony of this fire." But Abraham replied, "Son, remember that in your lifetime you received your good things, while Lazarus received bad things, but now he is comforted here, and you are in agony. And besides all this, between us and you a great chasm has been set in place, so that those who want to go from here to you cannot, nor can anyone cross over from there to us." He answered, "Then I beg you, Father, send Lazarus to my family, for I have 5 brothers. Let him warn them, so that they will not also come to this place of torment." That is a very descriptive scripture, and I don't want anyone to go to that place, and that's why I'm coming to you guys today and talking to you about this. And it's not to put any fear in you, but a healthy fear. There's no need to be afraid if you're diligently seeking him. There's no need to be afraid if you're turning away from your ways. God did not create that place for us. He doesn't want any of us to go there at all. I pray this is a healthy fear. God does not want us to come to him out of a scary fear. He doesn't want us to come to him because we're trying to escape hell. He wants us to come to him out of hope. He wants us to come to him because it's the best thing to do. He wants so much for us. He loves us so much. That's why he wants us to come to him. I know people may not like this message, but it's real. And we are too close to the end times for me not to be real with you. We need to be busy about God's kingdom work. And we also need to be preparing ourselves for the day when he does return. I pray that this sits in your spirit and give you a sense of urgency to turn away from your ways. Trust God in everything you do. Let him be a light to your path. Let him order your steps. This is my prayer for you. As always, I love you guys, and I thank you so much for listening and blessing me with your time. You guys stay blessed, and I'll see you again on Wisdom Wednesdays.